Hey, beautiful people, say it with me. I am enough. Say it one more time. I am enough. Say it one more time like you mean it. I am enough. Hi, I am Honest Am. I am back to give you guys a weekend message or a love reading. We are entering, today is a full moon in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by the planet of Venus, and Venus also rules Friday. And so we have a lot of beautiful Venus energy in here, and I thought this would be a really good time to do a love reading. Before we get into our love reading though, I did go ahead and pull some cards to just try to get an idea of what this full moon in Taurus may be bringing to us, sorry. I did pull some cards to just see what this full moon in Taurus is bringing to us, and the words was synthesis and peace. This synthesis is all about diverse components or elements. We see a rainbow here, colors all coming together to make something amazing and beautiful. And we know peace is self-explanatory. And I just feel like with the election coming up, a lot of you guys may be feeling very anxious. You may be feeling like, oh my God, the Antichrist is in office. We're about to go through some horrible times, but God is telling us to have peace. Literally, when I put those cards, I heard have peace and know that everything is working for your highest good. So no matter what may be going in your life right now, you may be going through the hardest time in your life, the most challenging time in your life. I want you to know that it is happening for your favor. And I want you to, instead of worrying about the problem, instead of worrying about what's going wrong, I want you to try your best this weekend to release the problem, to release that burden, and allow the universe to work to help you out. I talked all about this on Monday and Wednesday. Maybe if you've been working very hard, trying to prove yourself, go back and listen to that message so that you can know you do not need to be overworking yourself. But the message that God wants you guys to know right now is that everything is working for your highest good, even if you can't see it, okay? So make peace with that. Let's just go ahead, and I'm going to actually start off with our romance angels. And I'm going to ask, dear God, guardian angels, and ancestors, clarify this message of peace and synthesis. What would you have us know at this time? Allow no room for doubt or confusion in me or the viewer's mind. Angel number 220 on the clock. What do we need to know about this card of peace and synthesis? Two cards came out. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is for my girlies that may be putting men above your own. For some reason, the line that came to mind is, y'all hoes treat a nigga like a death row meal. I treat niggas like charcuterie. Be like Megan Thee Stallion. If you really need to work on elevating yourself or finding your confidence when entering a relationship, go listen to some Megan Thee Stallion. Listen to Everything Bigger in Texas, and I promise you will become a hot girl too, okay? The other message that came out is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. For some of you guys that are hella focused about your love life, just like I was saying before, if you're stressed about something, you have to realize that the problem and the solution is on two different frequencies. And so if you are super concerned about your love life, or you are super worried about when you're going to find this man, when is it going to happen, and you have been on all the dating apps, you going out every Friday, you doing all this stuff, every time you go on vacation, you looking for the man, you're looking, guess what? He's never going to come because you are so focused on it. And so this weekend and beyond, I want you to release that control, release that need to be hyper vigilant, and trust that there is a spirit, and there are people that are higher than you that are working together to bring this together. I don't know if you've ever heard about spiritual babies, but there are, whether you believe it or not, there are spiritual babies out in the ether. And if you are meant to have a child, if you had a dream about a child, you felt the child, any of those things, then you have to trust, even if you can't trust in this unknown and this big, magnificent God, then trust that your spirit baby will do everything in its power to get you with their daddy or their mama, because they want to be born. And so whether you believe in God or whether you believe in the spirit world, either way, you have to trust in something higher than you and really let go of these control issues. Constantly obsessing about your love life, constantly obsessing about when somebody's going to come in, is only going to push it further from you. Angel number 440. Last message, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, and honestly, I want to have a full disclosure because I did do a reading before and it ran over the 10-minute mark. And I pulled the cards of unrequited love and love yourself first. And so if you find yourself in a relationship and that person is not giving you what you ultimately want, and we all know that, we all know the type of love we want to experience. We all know if that person's not giving it to us, if we're settling, or if you find yourself settling, or if you're experiencing something, age number 515, that you don't want to experience, then you have to be willing to let it go so that you can get what you want, okay? All right, let's just go ahead. I am going to pull some quick little tarot. Dear God, guardian angels, and ancestors, what information do you deem worthy for us to hear at this time? Clarify this message of peace, synthesis, let go of control issues, love yourself first, and worth waiting for. We had one card fly out. Will we have another? In God's name, I pray. I love it. Angel number 555. I need a bigger area. Okay. Oh shit, we had 3 cards pop out. So the card that came out is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is all about walking away from something that you put a lot of time and energy into. And so again, for you guys that are in relationships that are not quite equally yoked, or you're in a partnership that you know is not your end goal, God is saying under this full moon in Taurus, be willing to release it so that you can get what ultimately is for you. For you guys that are having this sleepless nights, this message is for you. If you know this relationship is not your end goal, stop trying to control it. Stop trying to keep it together and just let it fall apart. And last but not least is the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles talk about a mentor coming in. It also could talk about, you know, you just working on yourself. The 3 of Pentacles can talk about a mentor as you literally see a girl, she's sitting here and she's painting, and, you know, probably a mentor telling her how to do it. This mentor is God. And this is you, and this is me, or something, you know, whatever. But the thing is, God just wants you to know that right now is the time for you to learn and to listen. And so I want you to be very mindful of the information that you're taking in. If somebody, if it doesn't feel right, or if it makes you feel like you're staying up at night, then let it go. Let it go. This is the rule. If somebody is giving you information that makes you worry, or make you feel like you don't know which way to go, then it is your sign to let it go. But if somebody is giving you information that is helping you love yourself, put yourself first, then continue to keep walking down that journey. The last card that peeked up is the Knight of Pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. We had Pentacles and Cups. Okay, Pentacles, 2 Pentacles came out with the 3 of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles. That means that there is actually a tangible, Pentacles are also, I'm talking like a million miles a minute. Pentacles are also tied to the earth sign, and Taurus is an earth sign. And so I do feel like if you are willing to walk away from those things that no longer serve you, walk away from those things that keep you up at night, love yourself first, then God is going to come in and bring in a special offer for you. Somebody's going to come in and offer you something. It could be something with love, with this 8 of Cups coming off, but with it being Pentacles and with us having the 3 of Pentacles out here, I do feel like some of you guys have a job offer coming in. So I also, with that job offer coming in, I feel like this job offer is going to lead you to your soulmate and to the person you're supposed to be with. And so let it go. Gratefully accept this. All right, dear God, guardian angels, and ancestors, clarify this message of love yourself first. Let go of control issues, the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. What is one final message you want us to know about our love life, to go into this weekend? Allow no room for doubt or confusion in me or the viewer's mind. Angel number 845 on the clock. What do we need to know? Allow no room for doubt or confusion. One card, please. Clarify this message. Perfect. And the card that came out, a way of faith. Let faith be your guide. Yeah, a lot of you guys, God is saying stop going by what you see. Stop going by the stuff you hear. You may have people in your family who don't believe in love. You may be following people on the internet who don't believe in love. But if you believe in love, and if you know in your heart of hearts that that is your path and that is the life that you want to lead, then God is saying make a way out of faith. And underneath this is move forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. You can't experience a lot of you guys, the reason why you're not getting those blessings, the reason why you're not seeing your full potential is because you are in environments that don't serve you. You are in environments that belittle you. And God is saying, this weekend, be willing to let it go. You don't have to stay with somebody who is not in alignment with you, okay? All right, y'all, that is all the messages I have for you. If you love this reading and you want some more of this type of good stuff, check me out at www.honestlysis.com, on YouTube or Substack, Honestly Sis across the board. Bye-bye.